Hello everyone. If you find yourself feeling stressed, anxious or overwhelmed about your upcoming exams, you're not alone. Many of us experience a range of worries when it comes to exams, like concerns about failing, the fear of forgetting everything the minute you sit down in the exam room, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of material you need to cover when you're revising. The good news is I have a simple and easy to learn technique that can help calm those fears and nerves. The technique is called Emotional Freedom Technique, or EFT tapping, and it's something that you can learn really quickly and use whenever the exam jitters start to arise. So in this video, I'll be leading you through a very specific tapping routine to help you cope with the stress of the revision and deal with any underlying fears associated with the exams. Now, if you want to learn more about EFT and how it works and, get more detail, I encourage you to check out the video I've previously created where we delve deeper into the mechanics of the approach. However, if you just want to jump in today, that's absolutely fine. All you need to do is repeat the phrases that I say out loud and then copy me with the tapping on the different points as I demonstrate them. The most important thing is that you actually connect to your feelings during the process. So if I'm tapping and I say, I feel fear, I want you to actually tune into your feelings of fear as we're tapping, and that will help release them. Good. So let's begin. First, find a comfortable place where you can sit, where you won't be disturbed. You can put your phone or your laptop without having to hold it. Now, the aim of this process is to shift any uncomfortable feelings you might have, so that you can approach your exams feeling calm, confident, and well prepared. But let's first evaluate where we are now. So before we start the tapping process, I'd like you just to take a moment to feel how you're feeling right now. Think about the anxiety, the worry, or the fear you feel around your exams. And I want you to rate your level of distress or discomfort on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is the very highest level of anxiety you can feel, and 1 is like you're not really feeling any anxiety at all. What number are you at right now? Just take a moment. And once you've got that number, write that down, and that will help us evaluate later whether the tapping has helped reduce those feelings or not. Good. So before we begin, just understand that I don't know you, I don't know your situation. So feel free to adjust any of the phrases that I'm saying to more accurately reflect your own feelings if you need to. But we'll just start with my general statements. Good. So when we do the setup phrase, we either rub here on like this tender area of the chest, or we tap on the side of the hand. And we close our eyes and we'll say these statements together. Even though I feel nervous about my exams, I accept myself as I am. Even though I feel nervous about my exams, I accept myself as I am. Even though I'm scared I might fail, I accept myself as I am with these feelings. Good, that's the setup. Now we actually start tapping together. Okay, so tapping on the inside edge of the eyebrow right here. I'm worried I will fail. Side of the eye, I'm worried I will fail. I'm not good at studying. I'm not good at remembering. People like me don't do good in exams. Collarbone, just on the inside edge of the collarbone and then just underneath this bone here. People like me don't do well in exams. Under the arm. I'm not good at remembering. At the liver point, let's adjust my camera. The liver point is just on the rib cage, directly down from the nipple, just here. Doesn't matter if you don't get exactly the right point, just tap that whole area. I'm not good at remembering. Now we're going to go through the hand points, so the inside edge of the thumb, so on the nail bed closer to me. I'm not good at remembering. And then we do all the fingers. First finger, I'm not good at remembering. Long finger, I can't remember everything that I studied. Little finger, I'm not good at revising. Side of the hand, I'm not good at revising. Top of the hand in this ridge here, I keep getting distracted. Top of the head, this is one round and we're going to just keep doing it. We're going to go through a lot of different feelings together. I'm going to make this a really comprehensive tapping session, okay? I'm not good at revising. Eyebrow, I'm not good at remembering. All this worry that I'm not going to remember everything. All this worry that I won't remember everything. And then I'm not going to do well in my exams. All this fear that I won't do well in my exams. It's so important to everyone that I do well. What will people think of me if I don't do well? Liver point. All this fear. Thumb. All this overwhelm. First finger. I feel so overwhelmed. Long finger. I feel so overwhelmed by everything I have to remember. Little finger. I feel fed up with revising. Side of the hand. I hate that I'm judged through exams. Top of the hand. I find it so hard to study. I find it so hard to remember. I'm scared I'm not going to do well. I'm scared I'm not going to do well. I'm tired of studying. I'm tired of studying. I can't remember everything. I don't even understand everything. I'm not going to have enough time to study. And I'm tired of studying. I keep being distracted. I don't think I'm going to do well. What will my family think of me if I don't do well? Maybe I'm just not a smart and intelligent person. I feel so much pressure. I feel so much overwhelm. I feel so much pressure to have everything together. I really want to do well, but I'm tired of studying. And I worry that I'm not going to remember everything. And I'm not good at exams. And if I'm not good at exams, and if I don't do well in these exams, then how will that affect my future? Maybe that will affect my whole future. There's so much pressure. There's so much pressure to be good at things. What if everyone else is better at it than me? What if I get left behind? What if other people get really good grades? What will they think of me? All this worry that I'm stupid. All this worry that I'm not intelligent enough to do well. Scared that I won't be able to think straight in the exam. Scared that I won't remember. Scared they'll ask me about the one thing I don't understand. Scared of not knowing what will happen. All this anxiety. It's so stressful. It feels so stressful. I hate exam rooms. I don't work well under pressure. I don't work well under pressure. What if I forget everything? What if I forget everything? What if I don't have enough time to revise everything I need to? What if I don't understand the question? All this worry, all this overwhelm, all this stress. I just want to have fun. I just want to do nice things. I don't want to be here working on my on revising. I'm fed up of revising. What if my parents are disappointed with me? What if I get into trouble? What if other people do well and I don't? I'll feel disappointed in myself if I don't try. All this fear that I don't do well in my exams. All this fear that I'll be judged. All this fear that it will impact my whole life. All this pressure. All this worry. It's normal to feel this way about exams. Nearly everyone feels this way about exams. Nobody likes to be judged on their performance. I'm doing the best I can, and that's enough. I don't have to be perfect and get top marks. I can do the best that I can, and that's enough. I am not my grades. I am not my grades. My grades don't determine my worth. It's enough to just do my best. Nobody benefits from me being stressed out. I don't work better when I'm stressed out. I work better when I'm relaxed. So I'm going to take the pressure off myself. And I'm going to do my best. But I'm not going to push myself so hard that I'm filled with anxiety. I work much better when I'm relaxed. It's important I look after myself. I'm a special human being. I'm always discovering more skills and talents. I don't have to prove all of my skills and talents in these individual exams. My worth is not determined by my exam grades, because I'm doing my best and that's enough. And I'm a good human being. And I care about doing well. But worrying doesn't make me a good person. And worrying doesn't make me do better in my exams. It's okay to go into my exams calmly. I work better when I'm calm. And I trust in my abilities. The fact that I'm taking these exams means I know enough to do these exams. I can just do my best and that's enough. I can let myself do it with ease. Nobody benefits from me being stressed out. These are only feelings. It's okay to have feelings. Feelings are just energy and they're coming and going all the time. I'm compassionate about my feelings. I know I can handle this. Every person my age has done these exams. Or I can manage to. I can handle this. I'm still lovable and special regardless of my grades. My grades don't determine my entire future. I'm going to take that pressure off myself right now. My grades just assess where I am at now. They don't have to be perfect. My grades don't determine my worth. My family still love me even if I don't get perfect grades. My family want me to be safe and well. They don't want me to be filled with anxiety. I'm going to pace myself so that I work well and look after myself. I trust myself and my abilities. I can handle this. It's only a few weeks or months. I just do what I can do and that's enough. I trust myself to handle whatever comes my way. I trust myself to handle whatever comes my way. If there is a difficult question, that's okay. There'll be other questions that I am able to answer easily. I'm going to take it all in my stride. Because maybe I've underestimated how capable I am. Maybe I've been telling myself that I'm not intelligent enough. I was intelligent enough to complete this course. I've got this, I can do this. I feel much more calm and clear. Sometimes it's good to have breaks. I'm doing my best. I'm going to do what I can to maintain focus and concentrate. And I'm going to do it in a way that works best for me. I trust in my abilities. I feel supported. I can reach out for help if I need to. I can make changes to help me study better. I don't have to prove myself to anyone else. My grades don't determine my worth. My grades don't determine my future either. But I want to do the best I can. Because I care about doing well. But I'm not going to overemphasize the importance of these exams. My well-being is important. That's important that I feel calm and confident. And I look after myself while I'm revising. I know I can do this. If everyone else can do it, I can do it too. Take a deep breath. And I want you to once again evaluate how you feel. Rate your feelings on that same scale of 1 to 10. And just note, has your anxiety lessened? Has it changed compared to the number you wrote at the beginning of the session? If it's come down, that's a great sign. If you still feel some anxiety or if the feeling hasn't significantly changed, don't worry. You can just repeat the tapping, keep going through it as many times as you need to. Make sure you are really feeling the feelings as you tap. And the goal here is to ideally bring the level of discomfort down to around a 2 or a 3, so that feeling of pressure and overwhelm and fear are not weighing you down and affecting your revision and your performance, and you can be more of yourself. So if the fears still linger after this session, I encourage you to revisit this video as often as you find necessary. Tapping is such a good tool to help you manage your emotions, so do feel free to use it. And as you continue to tap and express your feelings, remember to be kind to yourself through this process. Exams are just one part of your educational journey, and it's completely normal to feel the pressure. So take a moment now and reassess how you're feeling. What's your anxiety level now compared to when we started? I'd really love to hear your experiences in the comments below, especially if you found this technique healing. I want to remind you that regardless of the outcome, your worth is not defined by your exam score. You're capable and resilient, and you can navigate through this difficult times. I believe in you, and I know you're going to do great. Thank you for joining me today. Wishing you good luck with your studies.